coming to you live outside the gates of the Willy Wonka chocolate factory, where history is about to be made. We've been told Mr. Willy Wonka himself will soon emerge from behind these mysterious gates. It appears something is happening. Yes? Yes, here he comes now, the chocolate genius of the century, Mr. Willy Wonka!
You will find in your mind there's a world of endless fascination, no more fun place to be than your own imagination. You can dream any dream, you can savor every situation. Life in here's a sensational sensation. If you want to see magic lands, simply close your eyes and see one. Wanna be a dreamer, be one. Anytime you please, and please save me one. There is no place to go to compare with your imagination, so go there to be free if you truly wish to be. Welcome to my factory.
Mr. Wonka,
Except for you. From this point forward, there will be no press. Sorry.
Well, you heard him, folks. Trout out.
Augustus Gloop, please step forward.
Here is my golden ticket, Mr. Wonka. Oh, does this mean I can have something now to eat?
Because I'm cold, poor baby. I'm grosser geschnuffel.
My name is Veruca Salt.
Well, that's your misfortune, not mine. I always thought a verruca was a wart. But you don't look like a wart at all. More of a mole, or perhaps a bunion.
How you doing, Wonka? Salt's the name, and nuts the game. I'm totally nuts. Nuts for nuts, that is. An operation like this must go through 1,000,000 nuts.
Make that 1,000,001. Your ticket, please.
Here's your silly ticket. Can I have it back after the tour?
Well, of course you can, my dear, of course. A Violet Beauregard.
I hear ya. Here's our ticket.
There is no gum chewing allowed on the tour.
But you make gum. Mr. Wonka asked you to remove your gum, Violet dear. Do we need to negotiate? Psychobabble. Whatever.
Mike TV. Mr. Mike TV and guest. Oh, your golden ticket, please.
I'm sorry. Here's our ticket, Mr. Wonka.
Scrumptious. Oh, and Mike, I'm very happy to announce that there is no UHF VHF television reception in the factory.
None?
None whatsoever. Chuck Bucket?
It's Charlie, Mr. Wonka. Charlie Bucket. Here's our ticket.
Hello, Mr. Wonka.
So you're Charlie Bucket. Odd coincidence, you finding your ticket at the very last moment of the very last day.
Now, see here, Mr. Wonka. Our ticket's
Pleasure
as good
to
as...
meet you too, mister.
You already know me. Joe Bucket. I used to work for you.
Congratulations! So did I. Well, let us proceed then. We'll start with a contract. Raise your right hand. I insert your name here. Hereby swear not to touch, malign, assign.
Touch, malign, assign.
Clutch, share, tear, wear, none such. Party of the first part under grievance of the penalty, should such grievance occur, not valid in all states. See store for details. Objects in the mirror may be larger than they appear. Do you so swear?
We swear.
Not without our lawyer.
Swear or leave?
We swear.
Good. Now, are there any questions?
Hey, Wonks, how long do you think this thing will take?
Yeah, my afternoon programs are pretty top-notch, and I'd hate to miss them.
Mr. Wonka, how soon may we have ein snack? Augustus has low blood sugar.
Pose for the camera, Violet. Pose with Mr. Wonka. Oh, wait till we send this to Grandma.
There will be no photography of any kind.
Mr. Wonka, just how many rooms has your factory?
Good question, Augustus. In the Wonka Chocolate Factory, there are several thousand rooms. I'll show you what some of them are. In this room here are the luminous lollies for eating in bed at night. And in that room there, the exploding sweets for when enemies start a fight. In this room here is the rock candy mine. They say that it's 3 miles deep. And in that room there, the marshmallow pillows to munch when you just can't sleep.
Little room, big room, howdy! Low room,
1,700 candy showrooms.
Small rooms, tall rooms,
snap rooms, ball rooms.
And you'll find chocolate in almost all rooms. In this room here are the chocolate cows from which we get chocolate milk. And in that room there, the hot ice creams for a cold day smooth as silk.
And in every room are chocolate miracles, dreams beyond compare.
Driving rivals to despair, you should see them tear their hair. And all because of
This room here, and this room here.
and this room here,
this room here, and this room here.
oh yes, and that room there.
Is the room getting smaller? Or am I getting taller?
Consider quickly. I'd hate to lose any of you so early in our journey.
We'll be crushed. Is this some sort of joke?
Yes, isn't everything? Now, stand here in the center. Now. If you want to see magic lands, simply close your eyes and see one. Wanna be a dreamer, be one. Anytime you please, and please save me one. Please save me one. There! It's all candy, all edible, and the chocolate river, every single drop is the finest liquid chocolate anyone has ever known.
How much chocolate is in that river?
No, there's probably enough in that river to fill every bathtub and swimming pool in the country. I'd say 5 million gallons, wouldn't I? And why not? Then again, it could be 5,000,001.
What are those pipes for?
Ah, once the chocolate has been churned to its creamy perfection, those pipes carry its yummy goodness to each and every room of my factory.
Oh, imagine Augustus, hot and cold running chocolate.
Herr Wonka, I want to try some hot and cold running chocolate.
No matter how tempting, and isn't it deliciously tempting, you must not, under any circumstances, touch the chocolate.
Look there! It's some sort of creature! Freeze! Pretend I can see a punch!
No need my friends, is an Oompa Loompa.
A zombie worker!
Not a zombie worker, a refugee.
Ew! From where, Wonka?
All of my workers are Oompa Loompas from Loompa Land.
Now, see here, Wonka. I am a geography teacher.
Well, then you should know all about Loompa Land, with its thick jungles infested by hornswogglers and snazzy wonglers, and all of those terrible, wicked old wang-doodles.
Wang-doodles, there's no such thing.
Oh, there certainly are, my dear. And wouldn't a wang-doodle just love to sink her super sharp, vicious fangs into you? Augustus, didn't I say quite recently that my super special chocolate must not be touched by human hands? Especially yours!
Too late! Oh, it's so good. I think I'm chocolate and get drunk again.
Where'd he go? He's been stuck in the chocolate.
But not big enough, it seems. Not even I have need for a group-sized pipe.
Augustus, get out of that pipe this very instant!
He looks like he's stuck.
He is stuck, Charlie.
Oh my God, in himmel, he has get stuck!
5, 4, 3, 2.
Mr. Wonka, where is my son? Where is that taking him? He looks only chocolate.
Oompa Loompas! Attention, Oompa Loompas! We've had a very early setback, I'm afraid, and lost a big, fat, greedy child in the chocolate river. It's a shame, really. The boy certainly seemed to know his food.
He will be mashed like a marshmallow.
Impossible. That pipe goes nowhere near the marshmallow room. It leads to the strawberry dipping room.
Strawberry dipping room?
Where he will be heated to a temperature of 88 degrees Fahrenheit. Or is that Celsius? I do confuse the two so often. Sometimes with tragic consequences. Well, in any case, someone will accompany Mrs. Gloop to the strawberry dipping room. And when you get there, take a long, sharp stick and start poking around inside the big chocolate mixing barrel. There's a pretty good chance you'll find him there. But hurry. If he's left there too long, he's likely to be poured into the fudge boiler. And that would be a tragedy. Could damage the equipment.
Augustus would be damaged too.
Frau Gloop, Augustus was damaged a long time ago. The rest of the tragedy, as far as I'm concerned, would be the wasted chocolate. Goodbye to the poops. Oh. I mean, the gloops. Goodbye, Mrs. Gloop, and good luck. Ladies and gentlemen, please follow closely as we continue our tour.
What do you get when you go down streets? Eating as much as an elephant eats. But are you at getting incredibly fat? What do you think will come of that? Oompa Loompa, Loompa. If you're not greedy, you will go far. You will live in happiness too. Like the Oompa Loompa, Loompa-dee-doo.
the next part of our journey by boat. Here it is. Please step up and in. Watch your step. Yes.
Excuse me, Mr. Wonka. I'd simply adore a pink candy boat. Maybe a sweet little Impa to drive it for me.
Okay. I know when to take out the old checkbook. Name your price, Wonka, but don't take me on too much of a boat ride. A little joke there. Get it? One day, you may need my nuts.
I will never need your nuts. Now, quickly, get into the boat, everyone.
Hey, Wonka, where the heck are you taking us?
There's no knowing where we're going. There's no earthly way to know. So we're simply to and froing, slowly getting vertigo. To the south the wind is blowing, to the north there may be snow, to the west the moon is glowing, to the east a cock may crow. Since we show no sign of slowing, someone must know where we are, but no destination showing, so it's all a bit bizarre.
Though our mood is easygoing,
Like a game of tic-tac-toe.
We must cease this dilly-dally.
Shilly-shallying to and fro.
It's no mystery where we're going, unlike Edgar Allan Poe. Quite apart from our not knowing, it's the only way to go. And here we are in the inventing room. This is the nerve center of my entire factory. All of my most secret inventions are cooking and simmering in here. Watch. Good job.
Look, it's not smaller. Okay, so do you think it's, a jaw breaker? No, give me a second. You think it's a giant dog? No, I don't think
Baseball.
The everlasting gummy gourmet gobstopper.
It looks like gum.
Well, that's because it is gum.
Gum.
The most dazzling gum in the world.
Gum. Oh no.
An entire gourmet dinner without all of those nasty calories.
Gum.
But it's not been perfected yet, so we must not chew it.
I only have one dream in life. There's very little to it. To have one one stick of lifelong gum and all life long to chew it. I chew it all through childhood. I chew it when I wed. If I survive to 95, I'll chew it till I'm dead.
But this gum here is much better than that one. This gum here is a 3-course dinner. Pea soup, roast beef, and blueberry ice cream. Blueberry is the nicest ice cream. You may feel fat, but in fact you're thinner. Even after a 3-course dinner.
That gum is so nice. It's delicious. And it really tastes like pea soup. Oh, and here comes the roast beef. Fantastic. So tender and juicy.
But the blueberry ice cream.
I'll bet it's to die.
That's what I'm worried about. To die.
Hey, Violet, you're so busted. That gum is gonna do it. Her candy face $1 free.
I told her not to chew it.
Too late, really nothing to it, 'cause I know just how to chew it. There is no need to poo-poo it. All you have to do is do it.
Violet, it's so bad for you. Hey, Violet, look, you're turning blue. Violet, what you gonna do? Just stand there singing Am I Blue? Yes, she's turning blue. It's true. Oh, Violet, you are now white blue.
Rocky lousy gum, I do it. Too bad blue and fat and fluid. I guess I'm Gum chewing's fine if it's once in a while. It stops you from smoking and brightens your smile. But it's repulsive, revolting, and wrong.
Chewing and chewing all day long. Just the way a cow does. Blue-dot, giving the beggars you will go hard. You will give me happiness too. Let's sing
Well, 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 2 naughty little children gone, how delightful. And yet how frightful. Only 3 more chances to find my bright spark. 3 good little children left. All right or wrong, we'll see. Ah, the fizzy lifting drink room.
Bubbles, do they taste like candy? Mr. Wonka, sweetie, I want bubbles that taste like candy.
Actually, the bubbles taste like soap for children with dirty mouths. It's what the bubbles do that is remarkable.
What do they do, Wonka?
Just 1 sip of my fizzy lifting drink and you will float on air.
Float on air? Whoa!
See for yourself.
Come on, Mike.
Unfortunately, my legal advisors have forbidden us from taking even the tiniest taste. Something to do with air traffic control. Well, Come with me, I have more exciting things to show you.
Where's Mr. Wonka and the kids?
They've left us behind.
So this is it! Come here, Grandpa Joe. Hello?
Try it.
Did somebody say something?
Try it.
Should we?
Well, I guess one tiny little taste couldn't do any harm. I'm flying. There's no sensation that's quite as sensational as flying. Thrilling, fulfilling, and higher educational as flying.
Rational.
And recreational trying. Way up there in midair to be touching the sky. Which I guess is why there is no feeling that's quite like the feeling of flying. Bumping your head on the ceiling so high up above. It's so appealing, I'm reeling and identifying. Flying.
What's that sound?
I don't know, but it sounds like it's getting closer. We'd better float down.
Oh, look up, Charlie. It's a fan. Oh, it's sucking us up. We're trying to float down.
I can't.
Try, Charlie, try.
Can't.
Oh, it's going to cut us to bits.
Think positive.
I can't.
Think. That's better.
Wait. Burping is the answer.
Oh, this is fun. Whee! Oh, how I love to burp.
People from Atlanta to Antwerp.
From John Wayne to White Earp.
Just as birds love to chirp.
Everyone loves to be URP.
Happy birthday to me.
You see, Veruca, cocoa beans contain a variety of chemicals, the primary components being theobromine and caffeine. Now, if you all will just step this way, Charlie, do stay with the group. We wouldn't want you to float away now, would we? And here we are in the nut room.
Oh, look at those little nuts.
What, nuts?
You know about nuts, don't you? Nuts, Dad.
That sounds... Yeah, it does.
Good nut! Good nut! Bad nut. Good nut!
Mr. Wonka, are those squirrels?
Thus explaining their enormous similarity to squirrels. These squirrels can remove a walnut from its shell in one piece and at the same time separate the good nuts from the bad nuts.
Aw, they're so adorable.
Good nut! Good nut! Good nut! Bad nut. Bad nut.
Two in a row. Here's Squirty.
Hush, Veruca! They're working.
Daddy, I want one.
Good nut. Bad nut. Good nut. Good nut. Bad nut.
Veruca, whatever you do, do not disturb the squirrels.
See here, Wonka. I want a squirrel, and what I want, I get.
Right. Checkbook's ready.
I want a squirrel and an Oompa Loompa. I want a squirrel and an Oompa Loompa and a pink candy boat. And while we're at it, I want a feast. I want a feast. Cream buns and donuts and fruitcake with donuts. So good you could go nuts. Let's feast. Now, I want a ball. I want a party. Pink macaroons and a million balloons and performing baboons and loves me. Now, I want a party with roomfuls of laughter. I want a ton of ice cream. And if I don't get the things I am after, I'm gonna scream. I want the works. I want the whole works. Presents and prizes and sweets and surprises of all shapes and sizes. Now, don't care how I want it now.
She wants the world. She wants the whole world. She wants to lock it all up in her pocket.
It's fiber of chocolate. Let's see. Now,
She wants today. She wants tomorrow. She wants to wear 'em like jewels in her hair.
and I don't want to share, but you love me. Now, I want to ride in the fine crystal carriage. I want each day to be spring. And when the time comes to think about marriage, I want a king.
She wants the stars up in the heavens. Venus and Saturn arranged in a pattern.
Can't wait to wear that on my bra.
Don't care how she wants it now.
Don't care how I want it
Veruca, darling, be careful. Oh, nuts.
Very bad nut.
Those two were nuts.
And I fear they're about to be roasted.
Why? Where does that chute lead to, Wonka?
That particular chute leads directly to the garbage incinerator. It's a shame, really. She was so deliciously bossy, self-centered, thoughtless, and mean. Would have made a wonderful politician. Well, anyway, onward and upward, off we go.
Loompa, loompa, loompa-dee-doo. I've got a perfect puzzle for you. Loompa, loompa, loompa-dee-dee. If you are wise, well, listen to me. Who do you blame when your kid is a rat? Pampered and spoiled like a Siamese cat.
Blaming the kid is a lie and a shame.
You know exactly
who's to blame.
The parents are the culprits. Loompa, loompa, loompa-dee-da. If you're not spoiled, then you will go far. You will live in happiness too. Life is loompa, loompa, loompa-dee-doo.
Right, now we must all wear our protective gear. Fantastic. Place the goggles over your eyes. Good. And welcome to the Choco Vision Room.
Oh, what is this place? Some sort of television studio?
Television? Of course, we're making Wonka commercials.
Wrong! You're all familiar with how television works.
Oh, familiar. That's the understatement of a century. Some kids like electric trains, and some kids like to use their brains to earn a university degree. Mike doesn't have a thirst for knowledge. I don't need to go to college. He can see it all on TV.
Some kids like to sing and dance.
And rich kids go to Paris, France.
While others visit Washington, D.C.
I don't learn a single thing, cause I would rather want my brain. No one knows TV like Mike TV. Some kids go to baseball games, and other kids have pieces scenes like 10 days at a Boy Scout jamboree.
While other kids read books so first.
I explore the universe!
On the television in 3D.
Some kids like to fly balloons or play the latest top 10 tunes, while others want to surf in Waikiki. I can visit London,
Rome and Tokyo without leaving home.
take a spaceship to the moon.
That's on any afternoon. Yes, we can do it all from A to Z. It's there in living color. Purchased by his mother. Yes, we can see it all on TV. On TV.
What's this thing do?
I'm sorry, I'm a bit deaf in that ear.
He wants to know what that thing does.
I'm sorry, I'm a bit deaf in that ear as well. But anyway, television gave me a wonderful idea. If you can send a picture via television, why not a candy bar?
That's impossible.
It's very possible. Imagine you're sitting at home watching the TV when all of a sudden you see a commercial. Try a Wonka bar. Try it now. And poof, there it is. A simple flip of that switch right there. But it's not been properly tested, so we must not touch it.
Hey, watch me! I'm gonna be on TV! Mike!
Mike!
Oh, something's happening! Michael, Mike! Hey, Mom, look at me! I'm the first person ever to be sent by television!
Mike, I told you not to touch it.
I want to do it again and again! I want to be on TV!
Well, he's perfectly unharmed.
Perfectly unharmed! He's shrunken and pixelated!
Well, yes, that is a problem. But young boys can be very springy and stretchy. Oh, the taffy pulling machine. That ought to do it.
How far do you think he'll stretch?
Who knows? Could be miles.
If you are wise, you'll listen to me. Do you get from a glut of tea? A pain in the neck and an IQ of 3. He could have tried simply reading a book. He didn't even give one thought.
You'll get no. For the golden age of chocolate has lasted all these years. The golden stage of chocolate that every child reveres. But soon I'll be retiring to make way for someone new. Some bright spark I'll be hiring. But who? Well, thank you both very much. I'm sure you can find your own way home.
You mean that's it? What about Charlie's lifetime supply of chocolate?
Oh, yes, that. The lifetime supply of chocolate. Yes, each child will receive their lifetime supply of chocolate. Other than that, the whole day has been a total waste of time and chocolate. Good day, Charlie Bucket, and goodbye.
Just a minute, Mr. Wonka. I don't deserve a lifetime supply of chocolate. I tasted the fizzy lifting drink, and I broke the rules. And I'm very sorry. But thank you for a wonderful day and the most wonderful tour of your factory. It was better than Christmas.
Bless you, Charlie! You just did it! You did it!
I don't understand, Mr. Wonka.
No, Mr. Wonka, it wasn't Charlie. It was my fault. I was the one that suggested we taste the fizzy lifting drink.
So you're both to blame, but I haven't got time for that now. I created this entire competition with just one purpose in mind: to find the perfect person to make new candy dreams come true.
I don't understand, Mr. Wonka.
Well, this whole thing was a test of character, Charlie. The rooms of my factory present many temptations. They can bring out our worst. You, Charlie, did something quite remarkable. You gave in to temptation. You were good enough not to get caught. And yet, you admitted your guilt. Now, come on. We've got a whole lot of planning to do.
Does this mean we're in trouble, Mr. Wonka?
No, of course not, Charlie. Come this way, Charlie. I want you to press that button right there.
This one?
No, not that one. That one. Good. Now in we go.
Where are you taking us, Wonka? I thought the tour was over.
Well, that part of the tour was just phase one, designed to find my new bright spark. Our tour is just beginning. Now, Charlie, press that button right there. No, not that one. That one. Good. Now, hang on. We're going up and out.
Last time is flying, mastering disaster in double quick fast time by flying. It's so inviting,
exciting,
and quite edifying. Here in the substratosphere, soaring high in the sky, and we now know why there is no feeling that's quite like the feeling of flying. Bumping your head on the ceiling of heaven above. It's so appealing and reeling and our death defying. Flying, we love.
Look there! There are all the other kids just leaving.
You sure taught them a lesson, Mr. Wonka.
Charlie, how much do you like my factory?
I think it's the most wonderful and incredible and exciting place in the whole wide world.
I'm so very pleased to hear you say that, young Charlie Bucket, because from this moment on, it's yours.
I'd love to, Mr. Wonka. But I can't.
You can't? What do you mean you can't?
I can't leave my mom and dad and Grandma Josephine.
Oh, Charlie, you don't have to. That's all been taken care of by the Oompa Loompas. Look!
Mom, Dad, Grandpa! But what does this mean, Mr. Wonka?
It means that your entire family can live with you here at the factory. Now what do you say, Charlie?
I say yes, Mr. Wonka. I would truly, positively, absolutely love to.
Now Charlie makes everything he bakes satisfying and delicious.
Talk about your childhood wishes. We will help you eat the dishes.
Who can take a sunrise? Sprinkle it with dew. Cover it in chocolate and a miracle or two.
Our Charlie can